Hey guys, how's it going? So last live stream was yesterday, right? Yeah, yesterday. So that's 2 in 1 week, 2 days in a row. But just as we get started here, I'm going to say because I know the YouTube people will be watching at this point, even though there's nobody actually watching on Twitch yet. So my mod pack was broken by the update that was pushed out this morning that opened the made the Domination game mode available, and therefore deemed the game version 9.8.1 rather than just 9.8. So that broke mods. So if you logged on to World of Tanks today, you probably didn't even notice the update happened because it was such a small one. It took like 3 seconds for it to install on my computer, including the download, so it was pretty tiny. But that enabled the Domination game mode and broke all the mods and everything like that. So I went through the painstaking process of making sure everything worked today and trying it all out. I did a few things. I actually started out... Actually, let's get into one of those domination modes. Hold on, my mouse is giving me problems. It was not responding. Okay, properly anyway. So the domination game mode, we had to go into tier 10 for that. And it doesn't matter which one you pick because it takes you to the same thing. Actually, it changes your starting vehicle, but... so what I had to do to get the mod pack to work was... Alright, so the first thing I tried to do, I thought, okay, maybe all the 9.8 mods will work with 9.8.1. So I just renamed the 9.8 folder to 9.8.1 and tried it like that. And it worked. It worked. I played a few artillery battles, I played a couple other tanks, worked perfectly. Then I tried going into domination game mode here, and the game instantly crashed. And I tried it again, and it instantly crashed again. So I uninstalled the mods, logged back in, resumed that same battle, and off I went. So what I had to do is I had to go get an updated version of all the mods and put them all back together. So things are mostly the same. The only thing is right now that I've noticed is that the damage panel, the bottom left corner, the part that tells you what... Why am I going this way? There's nothing this way. Oh, there's an enemy base. I'm driving into rocks, not paying attention. The only thing that's broken is the damage you've received. That counter seems to get broken after you've died once. It doesn't like the whole you being revived thing. And then getting shot again after you've died. But that's a small detail. At least it works. It works everywhere else perfectly fine, so... You know, I'll, in a few days, if I see that mod's been updated, the damage panel mod, then I'll go through and update it again. But it's the same version I'm using that I've made available for you guys. So I haven't played on Sand River in Domination game mode yet. Plus, I almost never play this tank because I don't actually own it. That's a repair point. If you don't know how Domination mode works, if you sit in that repair thing for 5 or 10 seconds, it'll completely heal your tank. You can respawn after you die. You can choose from the T1 10 E5, this thing, the 50B, or the Object 140, all tier 10s. Let's see if we can see anything. I wish I was on the 140 for this. Probably spotted. Let's pull back and reload because we don't have any pressure on us right now, so we might as well take the time to reload. You'll see the team lists don't actually appear unless we do this. But it's like capture the flag. There's flags and they're not over here, I'm seeing. He's repairing. That guy. Crap, he repaired. That I thought went through my tank. But whatever.
Target acquired.
I've ammo racked like 3 tanks in this game mode today after 3 games. Need to ram him, it's not gonna kill him. Okay, teamwork. Okay, E5, you go sit in this circle right now, please. Prepare yourself. Then we need to get over there and help our team. I thought they would be coming this direction with the flag at some point, but maybe not. I might as well sit here and repair with the guy. Okay, 5 seconds to repair. That's not bad. And you'll see our health. Go back up to full. I might as well. I mean, I could be left with potentially like 5 health points left after I get shot, and that could be the difference between me living and dying. So we've done 2,000 damage. I was with 6 shots. I think we missed one of those. I hit these guys from here. I'm not really being a team player sitting over here, though. It's kind of the problem. Okay, good. I thought I was going to hit his turret and bounce. Oh, off the track. Whatever. Oh, I missed. Fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it, fix it! Oh yeah, tanks explode after you respawn. Where's that E5 that was with me? He's over there. Why is that repair thing counting down? Nobody's on it. If there was an enemy on it, then that E5 would have spotted him.
Ready to fire.
That bounced, of course. That first shot didn't. What the heck is he doing? 7 damage. Thank you. These guys are not paying attention to behind them. Should take advantage of that. I thought the E5 died behind me. He's paying attention, isn't he? This guy. He looks like the easiest to hit. They are all full health, so it doesn't really matter as far as focusing one down. Oh. I'm gonna die. Doesn't matter. Unlimited respawns. Might as well keep my front pointed to him. But he's gonna unload into my turret, so it doesn't matter. The hull on this thing is actually pretty tough, but the turret is not at all. Let's go to the 140. 8 seconds, we can respawn. The vehicle takes like 20-something seconds to repair. Also, hey Broken Star, I noticed you joined there a minute ago, but I was busy talking and stuff. Alright, let's see. Let's go left this time, because that was not me being a team player at all. About 1 point. The last few games I played, it was on Ghost Town, which doesn't appear in random battles. And I was in the top 3, I think all 3 battles I played, because I captured a flag.
Target acquired. I don't see the target. Penetration.
I have to agree with what Jepic said for the 140 though, about the 140 versus the T62A. That extra degree or so of gun depression is nice.
Enemy is hit.
This guy's on lower health.
Penetration.
Let's focus him down, get the gun out of the battle.
Enemy armor is damaged.
Their 140 is shooting at me. I'm pretty sure that damage received log is broken now that I've died and respawned. I bounced off his turret. For a 140 and a 62A, don't aim at the turret. Or a 54. Get down, otherwise that 50B is going to make me his primary target. Okay, he can hit me, but not very well. If I could get low enough under him that I can keep him tracked without him being able to hit me. Maybe I can. Here. Keep him perma-tracked. This guy's gonna ruin that. Oh, no, I missed because of him. And now he can get his gun down. Is that 50B still behind us? Probably. I noticed, oh, XVM isn't working on the mini-map there. That's interesting. I just noticed that. Was it working before I respawned? I need to pay attention to that in the next regular battle I'm in, I guess. Oh, that's why the countdown timer was on the cap, because you can only repair yourself every minute. So people can't just sit in here and spam it.
Enemy armor is hit.
Oh, hello behind us. Oh no, that was a waste. I'm gonna hit my teammate. That was great. By actually, I'm not working. I mean, on the mini map, the tank spotted. But there is a vanilla game thing. If I really wanted to re-enable it, I could do that. Repaired himself recently. Piers, he's over there just using that repair thing to his advantage. Which is what I would do if I was over there for some reason too.
They're knocked out.
Let's get in there. Quiet phone.
It's smoking.
Well, that's great.
Target hit. Target acquired. Penetration.
That 140 might shoot me. Oh, set up on fire. Nice.
Enemy armor is hit.
1 health point. Don't make me ram him. Okay, thank you.
Ready to fire. Target acquired. Enemy is hit.
140 chasing another 140.
Find another target. Enemy armor is hit.
Oh, there was my cover.
Target acquired.
Oh, battle's over. Okay, not much of a team player there, was a compared to the 30 or something points I actually gotten before earlier today. Uh-oh, Jeff heard me talking about the 140 in the chat, in the Twitch chat there. We're doomed. Hi, Angry Biker. Hello, Raccoon Bot. Stream 2 days in a row. Yeah, full of free time lately. Kind of. I'm actually pretty tired today. I was debating doing this because I'm pretty tired. I kind of didn't have school this morning. I did, but I didn't. We had some kind of trip just outside of town where we had to go to the solar plant, and we got a bit of a tour there, so that was kind of neat. It was really meant for the RET, like the renewable energies students, but we get invited along on their trips because they're pretty small classes in the first place. And so yeah, I went down there, got a tour of the plant, and that was about it for that. So within like not even 2 hours, we were done school for the day, and that started at 9 o'clock. So I'm tired from getting up early and going to bed late the last few nights, but yeah, free time. Oh, and you guys may or may not be happy to know I recorded a Kerbal Space Program video today. It won't be up for a while, but it'll be up eventually. It probably won't be up until after this live stream goes up on YouTube. That chat text is very large in the... It's as small as it goes on the chat log. That's as small as the chat goes. I can change it to large. That's huge. It looks so much smaller and so much nicer on what I see. Let's go north. Did they change this to 9.8, this map? Or is that not yet? I guess not yet. Yeah, I've played this map since 9.8. Because it looks like on the super test they're messing with, like making that whole hill down there in like the G7 area, that big one over there. So you can get up at it from like this side of it. From like where that where the STB1 is. This thing, by the way, if you don't have it, you need to get one. It is awesome. My tip for you when playing this thing, though, is don't get yourself in sticky situations much. Like, don't push up with the frontline heavies and then realize, oh, I've got 4 enemies shooting at me, but I have to reload for the next 25 seconds. When you first get it with new crew and no equipment or anything, you're going to have like a 30-something second reload. So, yeah. I did everything I possibly could to get the reload timer down. Now it's at the point where if I added, I forget what I have, if I added something else that could increase the, or decrease the reload time, it wouldn't actually make a difference because it only goes down a certain amount. Must be some balance reason there. They changed this rock a little bit. That E50 is not even sticking out. Make people shoot your turret in this. Don't shoot their turrets if you're shooting one of these. You will not likely get through it. I don't even know if that is that rock right behind that bush, like behind or in front or behind of where that E50M was. And the minimap thing is working in XVM now. Okay, so maybe it's just domination mode that's breaking stuff. Oh, I messed that up. Took a hit in return. I shouldn't have rushed it. If I would have hit him, he'd be at like 10% health now. Now he's just going to sit there waiting for me to peek around because he's got the advantage. I wonder if Artie... I think I'm Artie safe. Should be. Unless Artie ran over there. Where did that go through? My side? Of course it did. Gotta be careful, my ammo rack is under my turret, and I'm getting shot under my turret. Oh, that didn't work either. I better use my repair kit or else he's gonna... I have a large repair kit on this? I forgot I had that. I should switch that to a small. But if I would have sat there, I think he would have got another shot at me before I repaired it. My track. All he did is blow my track out that time, so I'm fine with that, I guess. But that's another 8,000 credit shell down the drain. Am I stupid enough to peek around the corner again? I might be. I might be stupid enough to try the same thing 3 times. This thing, if you like the T-95, then you will like the British tank destroyer line. Everything before this is slow and heavily armored. Only difference is like it's like a rapid fire gun. I need to pay attention rather than a derpy gun. This E50M is going to cause me so many problems. Disappeared as I was aiming at him. That kind of raises the question. If he peeks around the corner, am I going to see him again before he shoots me? Probably not. I don't like this map very much. I've resorted to complaining about the map. Lost half my health and done no damage. Oh, hi, U100. I wish I had an armor-piercing round loaded for you. I'm getting shot in the... Oh my god. Wow. Wait, you can get up there? I'm getting shot from over there, aren't I? The T-54. Where's the T-54? I can't see him. He's going to kill me and I'm not going to get any damage done at all. Oh well. Goodbye. That was a great game.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Well. I could swear I only have good battles when no one's watching. Again, my excuses. But with the mod pack, made a few changes while I was at it. I changed all the color codes for the players' Win8 numbers there to what is shown on watlabs.net, I believe, rather than what Quickie Baby uses in his. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it like this or not, but we'll see. I find with this way, with Watlabs, the really like the 1200 and above-ish players really stand out as far as the color code goes. Whereas with Quickie Babies, everyone between like in the mid-range to average-ish values are separated a lot. Does that make sense?
Let's go.
I don't know. Let's go this way, I guess. This way is kind of scary. They are, Drepic. They are. Man, I wish I would have known that that side of the map was changed so much in on that last map there. That would have really helped. Well, actually, I probably would have died just the same, but it would have saved me getting shot at least once from the 50. Oh, we killed something. Not very satisfying when it's just less than 100 damage with the derp gun, but whatever. Yeah, the color codes for these, it's almost like they're designed. I might have to go back to Quick Babies. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. It's like they're designed for tier 10 battles only, really. Of course, that bounces. Forgot they changed this map too. So there's a bigger town. I hit this ARL in the butt or something. That would be nice. Yeah, I tried to rush it too much. Those heavies are going to be coming around there and shooting me in the side. This Wolverine is in trouble, which means I'm in trouble. This isn't going well either. I need to bail him out. Oh, never mind. There's a fence in the way. Don't shoot me. Oh, you're there too. Don't shoot me either. Oh, that was kind of lucky on my part.
We've lost some ammo, but at least
Yep.
we're dead for. Everyone get out.
What happened to the town? Oh my god. Drapic, they are the colors that Watt Labs has in that downloadable colors.exe file. Except for the worst color, the darkest red. I changed that with my own because they had it as like a grayish color with just a very tiny hint of pink. With the hex code was actually BAAAAD. Bad. Ironically. What should I play? What should I play? I'm thinking about T-34 heavy or maybe a autoloader. Maybe I should do. M103 sounds fun. We won that battle. What? How? By capping? Yeah. Okay. Were we capping when I left the battle? I don't even know. That's weird how it sorts me at the top of the list there when I exit a battle, but there's absolutely no way that I can be sorted at the top. Do you guys see that? That was whatever. Let's play. Let's play an artillery piece just to get out of that bad spot. The T-18. Do I have the T-18? I don't own the T-18. I mean, though, do I have it researched and upgraded? I don't know. Did I ever play? I must have played it to get to the T-95 in the first place, right? But that would have been like within the first dozen tanks I had in the game. So that's years ago. Wow. Oh, look, this map doesn't really matter what map it is in artillery to me much. Because you don't really need to take cover from arty or from other tanks that are shooting at you. In fact, you want the opposite. I will look into the T-18. I was thinking about playing the KV-3 and the Type T-34. maybe even the regular T-34. I need to buy that back eventually, though, because I want to get tanks that come after them. I need to research down towards the IS-7 as well. The KV-3 leads to the the KV-3 leads to the IS-4. So that's not the IS-7. See, the color codes make a little bit more sense in this game. Alright, this was a good place to sit to shoot over in this direction, but I just remembered this map has been changed. And now it's even better to shoot in that direction with. Oh. Hello, 430. Let's try right about there. Nope, not far enough ahead. As soon as I did it, I knew it. Should I move? I'm not going to move. "103, stay there." No, you're not going to stay there. You're getting shot at. You're going to fire back. No, you're going to go down, so you go haul down. Are you going to stay still? Or... let's see what happens. Uh-oh. No. It went like... just barely missed him. I love this artillery mod. So 1390 going crazy in the north. Hopefully it's not my problem soon. Hopefully this Jagdpanzer 100 doesn't know he can get shot by me, and hopefully I can actually hit him. Oh, what? Was that even in the circle? I want to see where this circle aims back into. It is, just barely though. It's a heavy in the north as well. I think they got it under control. Stop blinking, Waffenträger. M103's behind a rock. There's an E50 over there. A mouse. Oh, that's a juicy target. I mean, thick-skinned, but lots of health points. Is he? No, he's turned his turret. I thought he was just staring off into the distance, like AFK. He's tracked. Come on, I've got to hit this. If I can't hit this, then it hit him. No idea how much damage it did, but I hit him. I don't know what he had before. What did he? He had 2289. He's moving. I only did like just over 200 damage. So Waffenträger up there. Well, let's fire at this guy first because I'm almost reloaded and I'm mostly aimed in. Oh, he stopped. That might not hit him. Might have splashed him. I don't know. Ooh, okay, I need to move in order to do that. I'm glad I didn't try to aim at the Waffenträger then. I was gonna say maybe I can get revenge on this E50, but that's first off, it was an E50M that was picking on me a few games ago, and also this is a different battle, and therefore probably a different player. There's that mouse back. I don't think this M48 is gonna be brave enough to stick out. Slowly move, slowly. You have to wonder at what speed is best to move your reticle. Do you at which speed of moving it do you unaim the least? Oh, come on. But critical hit wasn't even a hit, it was a splash. But you've got to spend more time. You know, if you move it slower, you lose less accuracy, but if you move it faster, then you spend less time moving it, and you spend more time aiming, though. So, I mean, at what point does it cancel itself out? Oh, I need to stop moving my reticle last minute. I need to pay attention more. I need to hit this guy once, and he'll be dead. No, or not. 268. That was my kill. Not really, but... what's the chances of that hitting? Let's try it. No, stay still. Stay still. Oh, dang it. That was on course, too. I need to move that live stream overlay I have in the bottom right corner. It's covering that part of my mini-map that I need to see. Oh, come on. Reload so I can hit something. I'm going to assume that he is still there. Of course, I missed. Went kind of high too. I'd rather the shell goes low than high, because if it goes low, then you can slam it down on the ground beside their tracks and maybe splash them still. But if you go high, then it flies over their turret and completely misses them, even with the splash damage. And this thing doesn't have a whole lot of burst radius. Is that what it's called on these shells? Yeah, burst radius. The amount of splash damage it does. The radius of splash damage.
Critical hit.
Oh!
Enemy brewed up.
Looks like that was a premium fire extinguisher. But that almost makes up for one of the misses. There's the Waffenträger over there again. I'm moving over to him. So I'm not having much luck over there. Turn the turret, turn the turret. I have to save this Patton, I think. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I should have fired earlier when I wasn't fully aimed. Now he's mostly hidden behind a rock. Most of his turret's still showing, though. That's the only part I really want to hit. Although, hitting his hull might kill him. So 113 there, now 2. I need to try to help this guy out. I wonder if that Waffenträger is reloading. Let's fire what we can see, I guess. That was great. RNG, come on! Come on! This Patton's gonna die as soon as that Waffenträger peeks back out. I think I need to... should I save this next shot? If he's reloading, then I have time for one more. But if he's not reloading, then firing this shot could doom the Patton. There he is. Please hit. Oh no! That might have been the Patton's fate sealed right there. Go to the next rock. Oh, well, you got... there's things at their base shooting at you too. Yep, there goes the Patton. Oh, he bounced one. Come on, the Waffenträger still got several more shells. He's afraid to peek out. Little does he know, though, he could pretty much unopposed take out that Patton. But if he waits, he's going to be doomed. Come on. Oh! RNG! Why you hit the rock? I'm sorry, Patton. RNG was not my friend. It's not a good day for me again, is it? It's a tree that fell there. Oh, there's a rock.
Critical hit.
All right, let's get out of here before it's too late, if it's not already. That wasn't a very satisfying game. Oh, don't break that. Never mind. That was a high explosive round. Premium rounds are these ones. Oh. I'm dead either way, so I might as well be braggy about it. Oh, they're coming for me. They're driving through the cap looking for me. Oh, I'm spotted. I am doomed now. Who spotted me? Back there? Or did the IS-7 get line of sight on me? Uh-oh. That wasn't the IS-7 that killed the E3. It was the Jagdpanzer 100. I thought I had time. I guess regardless, I was dead, but you want me to get the T-18? Do I really want to buy back the T-18? It would cost me almost 1,500 free experience. I'd prefer to save up my free experience for modules when I buy a new tank. That way I don't have to drive around stock tanks. And hopefully not spend money converting experience. Let's try. Well, I don't like the KB3 and I'm having a bad time already, so it can't get worse. What do we have here? 70% chance to win. We'll see. We will see. I'm gonna go south, I guess. It's a tier 9 battle.
Time to roll out.
This is gonna hurt. Even the KB3 armor won't help me too much now. That's the problem with the heavily armored tanks. That I don't have the upgraded gun on this either. It's not the stock one, but one of the medium ones, the mid-level ones, I guess. But the well-armored tanks, you get them in a match like this, where you've got tanks 2 tier above them. The armor is then mostly useless, and you've got a gun that can't hurt anything, because usually well-armored tanks have bad guns. And, well, then it's game over. They're really great at their own tier, but they suck when they face something higher. Who's coming with me? There's a couple TDs and a T-34. IS-3 down below. Interesting. I will not be leaving the safety of this hill. Especially if there's a medium or a scout up there. He'll be able to see me before I see him by far. I don't want to get artied either. I'm going to wait a moment. I need to get rid of that overlay from my live streaming software. It's driving me insane lately, being over top my mini-map like that. You guys can't see it, but it's there. It's a Tiger. That might be worth me peeking over for. I want to load a gold round though, just because. Oh, the Tiger got destroyed by artillery. I've decided that I dislike this tank enough that I'm not gonna upgrade the gun. I'm just gonna go for the next tank, which I believe is the KV4. E50s today. Come on, show me your lower plate. How accurate is this gun? Not accurate enough. Almost definitely spotted. I'd be kind of surprised if I wasn't. It is 430 meters though. But, still. Hey, something I feel like I'm wasting a gold round on. Especially when it misses. What? How did that miss? Oh, here comes the light tanks to scout me and get me killed. And here comes the death from the Lorraine. He's got a turret pointed backwards. Please hit this.
That one didn't go through.
Oh, RNG! Why do you do this to me today? Wow, that missed too. These aren't even badly aimed shots. It's just terrible luck. Okay, that one actually hit. I'm waiting for him to turn around and look at me. He's just gonna sit there with his turret pointed backwards too. What's this? Backwards turret day? Let me put your turret on backwards for you by ammo racking you. T-30. Shooting at the 704, so clearly I can get spotted here. And shooting at the T-30 turret is useless. I can see a little bit of a patch of his hull. Of course it completely misses his tank though. Aims for hull, flies over turret. T-30's running away. Oh, nice. I will not likely get to do any more damage. I should have moved up a little earlier. I wasn't paying attention to their team list so much. I didn't realize in the north that they had pushed through so hard. That our allies have pushed through so hard. Hey, I might get to shoot something because they're coming to me. That probably means I'm going to get shot again, too. Nope. Not lower plate. Hit the ground. Oh, I won't get to kill anything. I figured I'm not going to back up to try to get a shot. I'm going to go forward instead. Looks like that's not going to work because the Conqueror there. I figured that if I can back up and get a shot, then those TDs and then ISA are going to get a shot first. And someone's going to kill him. I can't even make it to him in time. Before we cap. Alright, RNG's gotta let up at some point, right? Please? I beg of you? That was horrible again. Oh my god. Don't even look at that. Maybe we should go back into the Domination game mode or something. At least there, if we die, we can respawn. Sand River, come on. Give me Ghost Town like I had earlier today. All 3 battles had Ghost Town, and that's a great map. Not this Sand River crap. That is Sand River, right? I was just on this map. Half the battles I've had to the start of the stream have been on this map. Alright, let's go towards the north this time. I learned last time that that is a bad idea. Let's get to the flag over there. I imagine the first person there is very dead. There's going to be snipers on the other team. If I was in 50B to start with, I think I would have sniped. Maybe with a high explosive clip. As silly as that sounds. Because then you can track the enemies, and then your team just tears them apart. But then again, if anybody else shooting at the guy, then I guess with your damage, with armor-piercing rounds combined with their damage, you should be dead anyway. Do I want to go in there and try? Okay, I do not. Shoot at the guy people are shooting at already. to protect the guy with the flag.
Enemy armor is destroyed. We didn't penetrate.
Alright, let's go. Let's go. Where's he going? He's going to the wrong place. You need to go to the green flag icons, guy, not the red ones. I guess he's maybe trying to be sneaky about it. Even when you're unspotted, though, you can still see where the flag is. So if you're carrying the flag, you can tell where you are. Or the enemy can tell where you are. Sorry, 140 if I blocked you. Oh, I hit his gun barrel, the 140's gun barrel, rather than the 50B himself. So you think he's safe behind there or something? You're reloading. I know you're reloading. I was paying attention to what you were firing. I'd love to go chasing after you. However, I think if I do that, your allies are going to destroy me. I don't have the gun depression to peek over the ridge. Okay, he's dead. What about this E5? Come on. It's not gonna do it.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
It's almost pointless killing tanks here, isn't it? Just go up to the north and help these guys. I mean, you have respawns, unlimited respawns, so killing tanks, it creates a very brief pathway for your allies to travel to, but otherwise it's kind of useless, isn't it? Let's go this way, because this is where he needs to get to.
Ready to fire. Enemy armor is hit. Target hit.
Ow.
Things ruptured. We're low on fuel. Target unlocked. That one didn't go through. Enemy vehicle destroyed.
That works. Hi, wanna be friends? There goes my cover. I forgot that was gonna happen too. Oh! Successful distraction. Do you see that guy? He just scored a point for us. That 140. Everybody was busy shooting me, so he just snuck right in there. Alright, let's go. Already fully loaded and everything. If I can tear him apart.
Penetration. We didn't even scratch them.
Shooting a 140 turret. Not the smartest thing to do. I think they've got that under control there. Let's head towards the guy with the flag again. 3 points. What do you get points for? Killing a tank. Okay. And capturing. Lots for capturing, so it's like, can you tell that one guy has captured the flag at least once? Looks like you capture it like 3 times and you win. 2 times. Uh-oh. I was gonna go for that 50B, but he saw me. I don't feel like trading with another auto loader.
Penetration. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit.
Alright, that didn't work too bad. I took 2, right? I think. That makes sense. And, did 4? Oh, hi behind me. What up with you?
The turret ring is damaged. We can barely turn it. Penetration. Ready to fire. Target released.
Oh, that ram killed me.
Everyone get out.
I don't even want to play the E5 in this game mode. It doesn't seem like it's the best tank to play. Seems like either speed or firepower, not general armor and it's a fine tank, but I'd prefer to be in the other two when it's a teamwork game. E5 is good if you're standing alone. Good for holding a position, not, well, I don't know. You could definitely argue that. I'll keep my mouth shut now.
Penetration. Enemy armor is damaged.
Another fire?
We lived out last
Maybe it's just because I'm shooting a lot more things, but I feel like setting a tank on fire, destroying its ammo rack is more common in Domination. And that's the XVM's broken, or the minimap thing. This game was actually delayed in release because XVM broke it. So Wargaming is now delaying game modes because of mods.
Penetration.
Guess I didn't repair myself. Where did that go? What? Nope, game's over. Where did that shell even go? You should get, they should have it so you can get assist points. So if you're within a certain distance of or destroy or damage an enemy tank within a certain distance of the cap that an allied player delivers a flag to within a certain amount of time of you doing that, it should count as an assistance, like assistant damage. So you helped him get there, or you caused a distraction, or you got shot by the guy that was near it instead of the guy with the flag. How did I do? Okay, well, I don't know exactly what damage means in this, but 8,000 damage, most damage by almost 2,000. Most experience, but as far as team players goes, looks like it was the same guy that did all 3 captures. Well, good job to you. What's his name? No Time Cry? I feel like it's one of those names that you could. I was looking at it like it's a motorcycle outside. This is very noisy. I was looking at it like not immicry. All right, let's see what's going on in the TeamSpeak. Wow, Twitch chat, because I haven't been paying attention to it at all. I am neglecting my viewers, you say. Space doesn't read this chat? Yes, I do, Jeffic. Don't start rumors. The Tiger, I don't recall what rematch. What rematch are you talking about? I feel like I'm missing something. Should we insult him until he reads the chat? No, don't do that. And Drepic's helping by saying we don't want to hurt his feelings too bad. Oh, Drepic, did you go into a graduation your own? Looks like. If so, congratulations. For whatever you're graduating for. Milkshake. Don't call me Milkshake. This isn't Grid Autosport. I was thinking about playing Grid Autosport instead. Maybe I should have. You know, RNG's treating me. I'm not going to switch now, though. Oh, there's a cat in here meowing at me. She walks in and she's just like, meow. Oh, now the cat is on the desk. Okay. I'm still reading chat. You guys talk a lot, and I'm a slow reader apparently. Doesn't help that I stop and make comments about it all, and then I get distracted by cats. And I don't read the chat during matches in most cases. When I do that, it tends to end very badly, like with me getting distracted and killed and not seeing anybody or anything that's happening around me. So usually between matches, I'll stop in the garage for a minute and look like I am. On airfield, you were in your RD and I was in the bat chat. This sounds familiar. Wait, this was... So this wasn't last... No, this wasn't last live stream, was it? Was it? Maybe it was. Oh. There's so many battles, it's hard to keep one in mind. Let's play the... let's go T-54. It's a fun tank, and hopefully... I'm trying to pick tanks that I like to play usually, so I can get this whole RNG curse and just general unluckiness turned around. Oh no, now there's... In the World of Tanks chat, there's racist comments coming. Brace yourselves! No comment. Usually I go south, but I feel like whenever I do that now, it turns out very badly. Like the enemy is kind of clued in. I saw that artillery piece drive by, and now I'm gonna play my RD. But RD isn't the funnest to watch, I know. Some people enjoy it, but a lot of people don't compared to driving around here. Because, I mean, you're sitting there waiting 30 seconds for a shell to reload, then you fire and miss. Rather than, oh, you missed? Okay, there's another one coming in this case, 7.5 seconds. A little over 7.5. I don't even have any equipment on this tank, and I actually do pretty good in it. Don't think I have any, unless I added some very recently. I say as I peek out and get one-shotted by the Conqueror gun carrier. Oh yeah, that's something I've got to say. If I don't mention that the Conqueror gun carrier is going to kill me whenever I see one in battle, he kills me. So I've got to mention he's going to kill me. Just so I don't get killed, hopefully. 62A, take that. IS-3 is down already. T-54 is a great tank, though. If you're debating on buying 2 tanks, and T-54 is one of them, go for the 54. That's my personal recommendation. This E-50M goes somewhere, I'm going to go with them. Only problem with sitting where I am right now is that artillery can hit me. A Conqueror gun carrier could shoot over top of a mountain. Just about. I don't know if I could have had a shot at him or not. I think I have 6th sense, right? He says, thank you. You're welcome, from his teammate. Me being the teammate of B-50. Gotta be careful. If I go up there and I get spotted, I'm gonna get annihilated. It's probably at least one of the TDs sitting on the hill back there. I don't feel like losing half my health points right away. But this next part isn't my favorite either, so... Well, let's lead the way. Oh, hi. Alright, so they're over here. How did none of them get spot? Ooh, nice! Ammo racked. Right, there's something shooting me from over there, I believe. Shot. Okay, guys, you need to either come over here or I'm getting out of here. So I don't like the spot. I don't want to move up to that spot, get spotted by the IS-7 and get shot from everything over here, though. I loaded a gold round for the IS-7, so I'd like to possibly encounter him again, but alone. There he is. Tiger II is dead. Assistance to allies, so I spotted him probably. Oh, there's something back there. That was the Jagdtiger. That was the Jagdtiger as well. That was artillery. Jagdtiger's gonna be reloaded. Let's back up. Guess I'll just keep the IS-7 spotted for now. 49, don't get shot by the T-49. Don't block the 1390 either. Worried about that Conqueror gun carrier. I'm not sure if he can hit me here. He might be able to shoot over top of this. There's the Jagdtiger and the IS-7. I missed completely. It's worth a shot anyway. That was a horrible shot on my part. That one I can't even blame RNG for. Watch out with the T-49 behind me. I feel like getting dirt put in the butt. I think he could kill me with one shot. I think he's got a 900 average. Somewhere around there. But it's a high explosive, so he might kill me. He might not. I feel like I'm just waiting for death sitting here, though. Like, this IS-7 has to die. Or... I can't even draw him around. As soon as I peek around the corner, because I'm spotted too, the Jagdtiger is going to annihilate me. He's going to take the other half of my health that I have. Or half of my remaining health. And the IS-7, if he hits me, he'll take the other half. Actually, I might survive that, but... do I really want to lose all my health for nothing? IS-7 is trying to draw me around. See what he did there? Don't fall for that. He backed up so that he's no longer spotted. So that we can't spot each other anymore. This hill's too steep to climb too. So then I have to come around to spot him again. Now he wants me to come around because he knows that Jagdtiger's back there waiting to shoot me. I could kind of go back around behind, but I'm not sure if that's wise. T-49 is still over there somewhere too. He will spot me before I spot him. Not sure what to do here. IS-7 could be long gone by now, or he could still be sitting there. He's probably still sitting there. But I mean, he could be gone. What do you want me to do? No. I will not do that. IS-7 came back to see if I was still here. Maybe I should have ran away. Might have got shot in the back by the Jagdtiger, but... Let's go. Let's do it. Let's run away. Keep my turret pointed in that direction, because my turret is troll. There's the Yog Tiger. How'd he get spotted now, but didn't get spotted the whole other time I was sitting there?
Penetration.
That's weird. I guess the bat chat spotted him. Must have caught him out of position.
Enemy armor is hit. Enemy armor is
There's that Yog Tiger again. I think he's still looking this way. I can't really tell.
That one didn't go through.
I think I tracked him. No, I didn't. I didn't get an assistance. Well, it's the enemy team. That wasn't that great of a battle either, but at least it wasn't as bad. Only 1,200 damage. Which I should be doing, what, 2,000 in a tier 9 battle. That was one of the best comments ever. Yog Tiger. Oh, I damaged the Yog Tiger's ammo rack. I always love looking at what I damaged afterwards, and it's just so sad when it's like track, maybe another track. So you put me a list at the top of the list again. I remember reading something about that where it's broken, how it sorts by something else rather than by name at first, like it should. Let's see. What have you guys been talking about since last battle? Not much. How's the Tiger 2? I have not played the Tiger 2. I think Drapic. Yeah, Drapic. Have you played the Tiger 2? I don't think Drapic's played the Tiger 2. Now he's getting all technical and being like, it's got a bigger number than the Tiger 1, so it's got to be better. It's not how this necessarily works, Drapic. Let's play the M103. Another tier 9. Maybe if I make this a little bit wider. I mean, the chat thing. That's as wide as I can make it. That's pretty sad. At least Drapic's comment fits on one line now. So Drapic, how's Soapbot going? Your redesign for the 4th time. Or just start over again this morning, so 5th time? Alright, they don't have very many. Well, they have 3 mediums, 4 mediums. Okay, they'll be relatively strong on the beach. We should be roughly equal. We have an M60. It's weird to see people calling those rare to see, because I was playing like the day they came out with those tanks and awarded them to everybody, so there was like 5 of them in every battle for a few days. I don't know about that 50B's armor. I would much rather have... Can I spot something down here? I would much rather have a... that's not going to work. Much rather have a tank with a tough turret and no hull armor than a tough hull and no turret armor like the 50B does. Maybe I'm just used to the American heavies, but... I don't know, that just seems so much more useful to be able to peek over top of stuff. Well, we traded. You get a higher roll. There's no artillery. What I was trying to do here is I was just trying to peek the top of my turret over top of the mound. but it's not going to work without much effort. Just so I could spot stuff that was down there. Don't have to shoot at it, just have to spot it. But just get an idea what's there. Aw. Killed my driver for a second time? No fair. What are you shooting at? Oh, that's a different 103. I don't like this at all. 7 over there. Oh my god, this... No! Damn it, RNG. Kill my driver twice from like 400 meters? Please tell me how this is fair. Well, there's some assisted damage. Hold 35. Uh-oh. Don't shoot me in the engine and damage my engine too. That would be horrible. Should turn around and face him though. Start turning around now. Turn around, turn around, turn around. It was just a track. Don't angle me worse, please. Don't focus at me. How dare you? You die for that.
Enemy vehicle destroyed.
That was a heat round. You jerk. Hear the sizzle. That 103 over there is also an E5, so you need to be careful there. They're not paying attention. Maybe I can finish off this 103. Did I call it an E3? One gun out of the game. The E5 I think is paying it. No, he's not paying attention still. 350, that was a meh roll. How's that beach doing? The beach is okay right now, I guess. Yeah, I think they've got it. Turn it. Turn. Turn. Hey! Thank you, RNG. You actually helped me there. Snapchat. Snapchat? Snapshot. I told you I'm tired today, okay? Oh, I wanted to kill. I'm not gonna get to anything in time, especially not with a damaged engine. Or, see, I'm tired today. Killed driver. Just gonna drive towards the cap. It's a chance that I can get a shot through the buildings. Well, probably not. If I'm on the cap. But I've got a better chance of getting to the cap and getting a couple cap points than I do at getting to them and doing some damage. They're just a couple shots away from death. Yeah, I'm not going to make it at the cap. Nope. GG, 2900 damage, that's more like it. What is the incoming hit log mod called? spacegk.com/downloads, and there's a link to it at the bottom of the page there. I don't like to try to pronounce the name of that because it's one of those words where I feel like I'm pronouncing it wrong, and when I am pronouncing it wrong, it sounds like some things that might not be good for young ears, but I'm not sure, and it's a whole thing, you know. Let's see, what else have you been talking about? Hey, kapow! Hey! Drepic says, the Tiger 1 has the highest ratio of German to tank at tier 7. Broken Star, I think we are all with you when you say you don't understand what he's saying. This is Drepic though, you don't understand what he's saying most of the time. And he's like one of those old computers with just never really work right. You kind of gotta turn it off and back on again, or kick it extra hard to get it working properly. Yes, that is correct, Drepic, with the damage panel you said. Snapchat, new French tank with lowest armor in game but fastest turret traverse. That's a great tank name. Making fun of me. Thank you for licking linking that, Drepic. Oh my god, I should. You know what? The next hour of this live stream, I'm not gonna talk, just because every other sentence I say something wrong, like that Snapchat I took back there. Of course, the 50B is gonna show me up. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. Let's. I'm too tired. Life is too entertaining when I'm tired. Let's try to be German. And Drepic, I would like to say that the E25 has the highest ratio of German to tank at tier 7. Not the Tiger 1. Yeah, with this mod pack, the color codes I'm using, it seems like the good players really stand out, like the blue ones and purple ones. And then the above average players are the green ones. And the average are like the, well, 900 is supposedly average, 900 to 1,000-ish. So I guess the average ones are just above average, are like a bright green. And the slightly better are the dark green. I don't know, I just feel like the really good players stand out a lot more. I should go this way. I need to know where I'm going to go right off the bat instead of talking about XBM colors. What ain't colors? Maybe I'll switch back to Quickie Baby's color scheme. Maybe I'll stick with this one. I don't know. We shall see. Am I having a bad day? Not necessarily, no. It's been an all-around good day. RNG's been throwing me some, for a few loops. I'm alone over here. I will happily play a rate of fire game with you. I will win. Well, rate of fire, no. DPM, possibly. Oh, that bounced. That's unlucky. Well, I had the advantage at the first half there, but yeah, his rate of fire is higher. I need to be careful. If someone else comes along there, I'm going to get shot. Upset that last shot bounced off of him. Need to be careful. He's going to come up behind me when I least expect it. When I get spotted here, probably. He's going to be dead before I get there. Let's... No, he's not going to be. I know he is, that I tried. Whatever. Now I'm spotted. I'm not going to face those TDs from the front. Oh, or that one. I don't think I'm spotted, but I don't really want to get respotted when he's looking at me. Oh. Alright, I need to find a new spot. This is not going to help me at all. E25, not really made for close quarters combat. How am I going to get out of here without getting shot, though? I need to help this guy. Trying to retrack him. That was a Hellcat that killed him, not the 30. Uh-oh. Here comes the KV-4. I am very dead now, I think. Tiger there.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
Set him on fire or ammo rack him or something.
We didn't penetrate their armor. That one didn't go through.
Yeah, I didn't run because Tiger and the 30 were behind me. But the KV-4 was angling himself, so it was getting tough to get through his armor. Well, we did more than our health points, so I can't really complain. More fun for my bad days mean more fun for you. The E-25 was a weird tank of the... Oh god, don't type words that I can't pronounce, Drepic. Never really existed as far as I know. A lot of these tanks in World of Tanks never actually existed. They're just all like schematics or concepts and stuff like that. They're never actually built. Obviously a lot of them were, but lemonade. I would prefer a chocolate shake. Thank you. I haven't played the turret armor 101. So what I'm thinking right now, I'll let you in on it. The heavy tank mission. Whoops, that's not a heavy tank. That's a heavy tank that I have to do before I can get to 15, which I'm not gonna be able to do either because that's. Yes, there's a cat. Meow. I'm back up with the desk. The mission I'm at right now, though, HT-12, is damage blocked by armor must be double the HP of your vehicle. That's the hard part. I don't have very many good tanks for bouncing large amounts of shells. The T-110E5 is kind of tough to do that in, and that's really my best bet. Other than that, I don't know. KV-3. But I don't know. It's tough because the KV series tanks are really good at side scraping, meaning you can just peek the side of your tank around a corner and enemy can keep shooting you and shooting you and shooting you, and it just blows your tracks off, and that's about it. The problem is it doesn't count as damage blocked by armor if all it does is blow your tracks off. It has to intercept. Doesn't necessarily have to hit your hull, I don't think, but it has to intercept with your hull. So if that shell's flying towards you, and say you're in the KV-1 here, and you're side scraping, so all you can see is what's to the right side of my cursor. An enemy comes along and shoots your tank right here. It's gonna blow your back wheel off, or your track off, by hitting the wheel there, and well, that's it. The shell would otherwise have just continued on back and hit whatever's behind you if it had been allowed to continue. Well, that doesn't count as damage blocked by armor. It would have to, for example, hit this front wheel and bounce off your hull, or hit the front wheel even if it's stopped by that front wheel, but had it continued, still had impacted the hull behind it. Does that make sense? Grumpy old Brit is a cat. Okay. T-34, you say? Yeah, T-34 for this mission. I'll play it. I considered doing that in the T-29, and very possible, but the T-34 and T-29, most people nowadays are smart enough not to just keep shooting and shooting and shooting the front of the turret. They will be like, nope, heck with this. I'm either going to give up, go somewhere else and shoot someone there, or I'm going to find a way to shoot the commander's hatch on top, or I'm going to flank you and just shoot you in the hull a bunch of times until you finally die. So it's tough to just sit here and, for example, in the T-34, ricochet 3,000 points of damage. I'm probably gonna go this way.
Let's go.
Yeah, this is looking a little bit barren in this direction. Do I want to follow the 5100 and help him out? And possibly have us die together? Or do I want to leave him alone and then he's probably definitely dead? Probably definitely. That's how sure I am. Probably definitely. KV4, sit in the field at 45 degrees. If you're in top tier, that could very well work. And the KV4 is one of the next tanks I have on my to-get list. Not to do, to-get list. So maybe I can get it with that. I imagine I have to be top tier so that at least most of the shells bounce. But that KV4 looks pretty tough. It almost looks tougher than the KV5 to me just because it doesn't have that R2-D2 weak spot on the front. So, you know, I think I might like it better than the KV5. Oh. No one's watching our back because it's just us. Assistance to allies. What did I assist in? I did, like, literally nothing. I didn't even spot anybody, did I? No, I definitely didn't. This guy over here, did he bail? I'm having that look out behind you feeling. Oh, yep. Oh. Hey! Nice shot, KV2. Derped him for all 910. I need to get a KV2. I love derp guns, but I don't have a KV2. What kind of person does that make me? Should I go haul down behind him or something? I think he's a little bit too tall for me to do that. Let's go, KV2. East isn't looking too good. Let's get a move on. They do have lots of tanks in the center there for some reason that could go back and help. But I've kind of learned you got to do stuff yourself often. I don't really want to have to shoot at this T-54 Mod 1. He's tough. Oh. KV2, back up. Back it up. Back. Please back up. 44, you're going to get yourself killed. Ow. Already hit me. Oh, I should have blocked the shot for him. Just my track again. KV2, you're up. Derp him. Oh, well, at least he hit him. Ow, there's RD again. Oh no, that might have cost me. That actually went through. Thank you. Now I can come to the Centurion. I'll probably get hit by RD again. Oh no, he missed. Blew his track off. Come on, KV2, do it. Oh, almost. It's KV2. It's a mass horn. I'm gonna repair my gun. Crap. Tracks are gone. He's gonna kill me now. Oh, that was kind of lucky.
Track fixed. Let's roll.
Alright. Thank you for doing that. Thank you, RNG, for not giving me the short end of the stick there. I have 29 health points. Actually, I hope that was a... I thought it bounced at first, but it did not. This KV2 proved to be very helpful. Even if he didn't do a whole lot of damage the whole time, he derped that guy at the beginning. KV2, I need you to take the hit, because I will probably die. Thank you. You deserve a shout out, Scott W. Peters. Just the 2 DDs at base and artillery now. My tank is hurting from the artillery hits. And I believe it was... I don't think it was Artie that damaged my turret though, was it? Where is Artie? I love being Artie on this map on this side, because over in the corner where the E20... Hold on, hold that thought. Ooh. Because over in that corner where the E25, I believe, yeah, is, or... Yeah, where the E25 is, there's a spot where people often don't look, that you can just sit there, and if someone does come around the corner, you almost definitely can hit them. Because they're like right there. I'm kind of lucky that I didn't get killed in the last shot there, thinking about it. Hey, there's a steel wall, but I guess that kind of shows I'm on the right path to that mission with this tank. But how much should I block anyway? Damage blocked by armor 1360. So that was still less than half of what I had to block. So, eh. And that wasn't even mostly haul down locations. Not very good ones, anyway. That was a chance to win of 16%, and we won it. Alright, checking up on the chat again here, catching up. I'm thinking about a tank destroyer this time around. Let's go all tiers. TD. Something, not the E25 this time. I guess we'll go Jackson. The T95 is kind of tempting. Let's hope for like Himmelsdorf or something. Come on, something like Himmelsdorf. Or Himmelsdorf. Come on. Yay, it's Himmelsdorf. Woo! Perfect. The mod that was in my mod pack that disabled messages from the enemy team creating dynamic platoons isn't in there anymore. Which I kind of took it out hesitantly, but I wasn't sure if it was a mod that could cause problems with the 9.8.1 update this morning. So I just left it out because it involves overwriting files from other mods as well. So I just left it. And to be honest, how many messages saying that have you seen in the stream so far? I don't think I've seen anybody create a dynamic platoon. The first day it was like every battle there'd be 2 or 3 dynamic platoons. So I think it's a feature that is going to be Kind of rarely used now in the long run. Now that people have got it out of their systems trying it, they're just going to be like, hey, guy from my clan, I see you're not a platoon. I'm not either. Want to join up? Want a platoon? Space's wish is Wargaming's command. No, Wargaming's command is not my wish. They don't care what my wish is. 75. I'm just hoping artillery is not somewhere they can hit that IS-3. And if it is, hopefully it hits the IS-3 and not me. Hopefully these guys crap themselves when they see me.
Penetration.
Boing. You can't hurt me. The hill could be in some trouble. I missed. Might hit my hatches actually. They are racing down that hill. They're on this side of it too. Keep an eye on that. Looks like the IS-3 is aware of it too. That's good. Not gonna be able to hit anything because the IS-4 or KV-4. Here they come down the hill. Let's get ready for that. What way is he gonna go? Is he come this way towards us, or is he gonna cut through here? It's gonna be a pretty quick shot, I think. Nice. Alright, what do we have? We have a Black Prince holding off a VK and an SCM, and then there's a T-34-3 that is broken through. We might have to deal with that in a moment. But let's take another shot down this direction while we're waiting. Dang, a little bit too slow. My hand is cramping up, man. I like that I have an IS-3 with me too. Something to watch my back. Dang. Maybe I should roll forward. I think they got him. Thank you, IS-3. You can tell just by how you're playing. Not the pushing part, but the how you're paying attention to what was on the hill back there, and you're like telling me, hey, pay attention, guy. Making sure that I knew about it. That you are a decent player. Your stats agree with me. I should have moved forward earlier, like as soon as I saw that super, but I wasn't sure if they were going to be my helmet base. IS-3, you should go kill him. Go. Go. Go kill him. Go. You're just pushing me. I'm going to be too slow to get there anyway. Oh, I got it. Should have gone IS-3. You could have been the one that killed him. And you could have taken a chunk out of that E-75 as well. Artillery must be over behind the railroad. Our M12 is going to find them. Our RD is going RD hunting. There's something that's absolutely hilarious about Artie hunting Artie. Artie versus Artie battles are hilarious, especially when they both miss and they both have the same reload. Where are they? Whatever. How much damage do we do anyway? Oh, that was the last shot, so it's kind of irrelevant. But anyway, 1730. Not bad. Not too bad. I like to do a lot more than that in the T95, but not bad. Okay, what are you guys talking about now? Grumpy Old Brit is sending a broken emotion thing. I can't see it anyway. Maybe you guys can. Yes, Archer is slower than the T95 going forward, but when the Archer goes backwards, it's faster than when it goes forwards. So by that respect, it's not the slowest tank. I had a video where we raced the Archer against the T95, and the T95 won. Drepik was driving the Archer, and even though Drepik had reversed several times during that training room, he still didn't realize that it went faster in reverse than forward for the race. So there's many angry comments, and I blame Drepik. Yeah, and ribbons everywhere. Grumpy old Brit is being grumpy about ribbons. Now, if he's old and a Brit, then his name suits him perfectly. Alright, what do we want to play now? What other missions do we have? I'm not even going to look at the light tank ones. Because light tank, that's why. This one probably not going to get without a platoon. 20% of the total damage caused to enemy by your team. So that means in a tier 9 battle, it's like, what, 4,000 damage? Well, that's actually quite possible, but much easier to do in a platoon. You don't have to do them in a platoon anymore, though, in 9.8, which is nice. Destroy at least 2 enemy SPGs. That's going to be tough. Because it's usually when an SPG gets spotted, they both get spotted at the same time. Not 30 seconds apart for your reload and re-aim and all that. So you kind of have to counter battery, which is boring. I mean, like, watch for their shells to fly when they're unspotted. Destroy at least 3 enemy vehicles of the same tier of your vehicle or higher. Let's try that, I guess. 3 enemy vehicles of tier 9 or higher. Grumpy old Brit. Well, I'm not that old. And now you're grumpy about how late it is in England. How about that domination, eh? Yeah, we'll get around to it. We've done a couple domination games. But just like any other special game mode, it gets old kind of fast. You know, technical through 24-hour time. 7 minutes after midnight.
Let's go.
Tis just after 8 p.m. here. Good old Ontario, Canada. don't know why it's in the accent. That is not a Canadian accent. Where am I gonna see him first? Should I just try a random shot over here? What's the chances of someone crossing the railroad as I fire that shot? I've hit somebody like doing that before and killed him. It was like a Nashorn that I killed with a tier 6 or something like that. The tier 6 French RD. And I was like, what? That's the first time I ever tried that. It was on the opposite side, but nonetheless, 1390. So we might see someone over here soon. 1390 is looking at the center of the map, but has seen nothing thus far. I'm still laughing on my accent. What? Why would I make an accent? If anything, a Canadian accent is what I talk with normally.
That was close.
Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, someone else hit him. See if he gets respotted. No. Okay, I'm going to the hill then. Going to look to the hill. I'm not going there. I ain't crazy. Stop driving erratically. Pick a spot and sit there. I hit him. There was no splash, so I hit him. The Domination game mode is apparently kind of wargaming testing features. That's what I like to do with the special game modes, is kind of turn a new feature they're thinking about into something that's kind of a fun temporary thing. So they can test mechanics and various things like that.
That was close.
45? Oh. Oh, cat's back. She's lonely. Alright. Less cat, more tanks. Ow. Just as I reloaded. Back to the T-29. Still haven't killed anything. Need to kill 3 tier 9s or 10s. Well, there's 2 left. So, that's too bad for that. Oh, there's a nice juicy TD over here, though. If I could hit that, I'll be happy. He's going to be behind a rock, though. He's probably going to sit behind that rock, isn't he? Oh, come on. Back up. That's right. Keep backing up. No, not that direction. Okay, keep going. Just keep going. Yeah! Nice! That's what I wanted. Better help these guys now. I need to consider running away after this shot, too.
Critical hit.
Let's GTFO. If I don't leave now, I'm not going to be able to get out of here without getting killed. I'm not going to be able to spot anything. There's nothing going to be anything spotted for me to shoot at if I stop there. So let's continue on. The hillside seems clear, so let's... Yes, SOS. Yeah. Give me a moment. I'm busy running and stuff. Let me get to a bush or a dip or something. So if they come up to the rail, I don't get spotted. That's not a big enough dip. Well, whatever. Trying to find the perfect spot. Oh, this is going to be good enough because the enemies are here now. I still need to aim. Oh, that reset. That's about it, though. Tracked him. So that here's some hopefully good assisted damage points. Assistance to allies. Oh, come on. He raised his force field. Alright, so the other tanks were over here at one point, but over here, but they aren't anymore. Actually, they didn't go back to base because they haven't been spotted by RU4. So must still be there. Oh, there they are. I wonder if the AT7's with him. AT7's a lot slower though, so he might be a moment away still. I don't know what I need to do for lead at this distance. Let's see if he gets spotted again. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Fire! Oh, would they reset the cap? No fair. I would have aimed that shot if I knew that. Alright, he's going to be dead before I get a shot off. So I'll just go back over to the E1. He'll get spotted when he comes back up on this ridge by our E4. He did not go back up on the ridge. So he's going to be right about here then. Our E4 is feeling brave. There he is.
Critical hit.
That'll do. That'll give the E4 the edge that he needs to definitely get that kill. I think he would have had it regardless, but AT7, you should be backing away from the WZ, not going towards him. Oh, he stopped.
That was close.
E4 is going to roll in for that kill. Yep. Well, rather than 3 kills of an equal or higher tier, we end up with 1 kill of a tier lower. But that was a fine one. Fine battle. Module damage, I love looking at that. Playing artillery is the easiest way to get the bruiser medals too. Or just play the 183. I have 665 of those. Most of those from playing the FV215B183. Engine loader. Just tracks, basically. I don't care about the radio man. I don't know if I've really ever used my first aid kit on my radio man. I don't think there's ever been any situations where in a high tier battle I can't see all the way across the battlefield, even with a damaged radio man or a killed radio man or damaged radio. To be honest. Alright, back to chat. What guys do you want to see me play? What do you want to, what do you want me to play? Oh, now the cat is hyper. Okay. She has decided I'm going to randomly run as fast as I possibly can to a random room in the house. RNG Jesus hates me. Correction, there's multiple cats zooming randomly from room to room. Greetings from Australia. Thank you, S4M3DI, or I guess that's an I, not a 1. That color is extremely hard for me to read. But thank you. Play the good old Brits. Okay, let's see. What do we have for Brits? The good old Brits. Play Matilda. I'm feeling a Matilda. Maybe we'll play a couple more after of the good old Brits. Come the grumpy old Brit. World of Tanks taught me two things. One, basic Roman numerals. I kind of knew them, but kind of didn't. And how to count backwards from 30. Where do we want to go? This is a tier 5 battle, so that's going to mean that our armor is going to be meh against those tier 5s. But even the tier 4 TDs, I question its armor greatly. We still have a very nice high-pen gun, though. Let's see, what do we have here? 121 millimeters at tier 4, and 145 with the premium rounds. And possibly the slowest medium tank in the game. I'm trying to think of a slower one. AMX 30? 40? The duck tank? That might be slower. One of the Valentines might be slower. Actually, they might be a little bit faster. I have not played those in a long time to really know, to remember. This tank is absolutely hilarious when you're like the only tier 4 on your team. And everybody else is tier 3s. They're all shooting at you with auto loaders, and there's T7 cars doing strafing runs on you, and it's like, okay, you have fun with that. They just bounce off your butt. There's 3 of them following you around behind, and they're all bouncing. All I can do is track you. Something is shooting them. Oh, okay, that would be the Hetzer and the T-67. Well, I'm gonna kill that driver.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
Okay, one down. That's what you get for hurting me. Gotta blow through the turret of this thing. That's the weak point.
Enemy is hit. Penetration. Penetration.
I need to get out of the open quickly. I think I got shot from over there. It was the T-28 that penetrated me. Really? I didn't think he would be the one that penetrated me. We have an okay amount of speed going downhill, and now we get to climb back uphill again. Come on, I want to get to the battle before everybody's dead. Maybe that's a good thing. I think that if this tank was fast, with this much armor, I would get way too cocky all the time and get myself killed really quick.
Enemy is hit. Critical hit. Enemy armor is hit. Penetration.
Yeah, if you're ever facing a Matilda with this long gun on it, don't assume that shells are going to bounce off of you, even if you're like 2 tiers ahead, higher. It might, but
Lost the track. Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
thank you for that kill.
Knocked out. Get going.
My gun does almost as much damage as his. Well, actually, it's not much more than half as much. Well, GG, 724 damage. It's over twice my health points, or close to half my health points. All right, back to the chat. Tog, M3. Not the Tog. Don't do that to me again. Every time with the Tog. No Tog. Tog, no Tog. There's a vote for the Tog, and then the same person retracted their vote. No Tog. Or MX-40 is a light. That is correct. What is the plural of mouse? Mice? Mouse? Like tank mouse. Mouses? Mouses? Mouse apostrophe? No apostrophe? Yeah, it's just apostrophe. That's probably actually correct. Oh, it's supposed to be no, comma, Tog. I see. Well, we've got to do some more Brits now. Oh, yeah, the Tog's a Brit. Why was I thinking the Tog was a Russian? Why would the Russians... I was going to say, why would the Russians be crazy enough to build the Tog, but... We all know the Russians like to be crazy about a lot of things they do. And it makes for some amazingly entertaining YouTube videos. I don't know if I want a Tog though, guys. What heavy tank mission do I? Oh yeah, I just have the bouncing. I'm never gonna get the heavy tank mission done in this thing. If I bounce twice my health points in damage in the Tog, then I've been playing every tank wrong up until this point. The Russians did build a Tog. Yeah, I know that. I know that. Again, I'm tired today. That's my excuse for everything. Either that or RNG is hating me. That's another excuse that I've been using lots. I feel like I've done this map a few times today too. I guess we'll go this usual way. Why is my volume so quiet? Why am I playing the Tog? What did you guys do to me again? Every time I'm like, I don't want to play the Tog. You're like, space, play Tog. And I'm like, and then you're like, play it anyway. And I'm like, fine. Lisa Tog. Oh no. It's like peer pressure bullying. Yes, this is peer pressure. I'm being bullied by you Tog lovers. Zoom past me. Go KV2. Go SU. Have fun without me. T1, I hope you die staying there and learn your lesson. I feel like for the most part, the people that camp in heavies are the ones who are inexperienced. What does our T1 heavy have for a win 8? He has 56. Okay. You need say no more. XVM. Go Tog. We're like halfway to the battlefield actually. Actually, we might encounter someone right around this corner, so like from a distance. So we are mostly there. How about the E25? E25 I will happily play, but I think I have to do another British vehicle first. I'm just gonna roll down the center here. By the time I get up there, our team's either gonna be dead or on to kill the next few tanks. I'll probably die doing this, but maybe not. Oh, here's the T1. Hey! I just assumed you were gonna sit at base all game. Don't sit at base in TD or in heavy. Even doing that in TDs is kind of iffy. And then there's a light tank sitting under base too. Crusader, no. You don't sit at base as a light tank. Oh, that east flank is fallen. I am not turning around. I just got here. I'm not turning around. Oh my god, go faster! Why do you want me to play the Tog? Oh, this is no fun. Where's the grumpy old Brit? Someone needs to get me a T. I figure being a Brit, you'll be able to master this. Finally, I get to shoot stuff. I'm here! Oh, I wanted to kill both. Oh, we should turn around, go back to our base. What a crappy deal. All that work just to turn around. It had 230 damage. Probably gonna go back and die. For the grant. I don't have the grant. No, I will not continue to be bullied. I will not do Germans first. I will do British now because I was bullied for that first. I mean, wait. I'm being bullied. I'm not going to make it there in a minute and a half. That's the only one. Nope, now it's 43 seconds. Okay, who wanted me to play the Tog? Show yourself. Show yourself now. Tog versus trees. Tog wins. We do not learn how to make tea. We are born with it. Hold on. Tank in sight. Tog story time over. Shoot me, I dare you. Ow, why'd you shoot me? My driver? Oh, come on. The driver's dead, just in case that wasn't going slow enough, I guess. Oh. That wasn't fun at all. Okay, Grumpy Old Brit says, "We do not learn to make tea. We are born with the innate ability to do so already." Okay, makes so. So it's like genetic memory. Is that what it's called? I'm trying to refer back to a Stargate episode where I learned what that term was. With the Gould and the symbiote thing and how they pass down their knowledge and stuff to their children from birth. 'Twas me. 'Twas the jerk guy. This jerk made me play the Tog. What a bully. We're playing um we're playing this. 'Tis much faster than the Tog by at least double the speed, so it's only a little slow. We don't get teddy bears, we get teddy kettles. That's great. You have a mark of excellence on your Tog. Well, good for you. I'm one of the reasons you got that mark of excellence, because I suck at it. I hope they introduce 1.5 by 1.5 kilometer maps, and that you play the Tog on it all the time. No, no Grant. No, I'm not playing the Grant. I will not give in to peer pressure. Do I want to camp, or do I want to go? Being a TD, I could get away with camping. This T30, no, you shouldn't play. I haven't played the T30 myself to really know, but having played the T29 and the T34, I feel like I should know. But the T30, I feel like you should play it as a TD. I feel like you should play it as a heavy. That's my opinion. Camping is for nubs. I'm a nub. Fine, get the Firefly then. No, I want to get the Firefly. I don't want another Sherman. How many Shermans are there in the game now? How many M4s? There's the regular M4, it's like an E2, an E4, and an E8. You think the E4 is like some special pre-order bonus tank. Then there's the Firefly. And they're going to be introducing another M4 relatively soon into the game, a higher tiered one.
Enemy armor is hit.
Track him, track him, track him, track him, track him, track him, track him. Yes.
Penetration.
You, sir, are dead. Yeah.
Knocked out.
Itch my face, because actually it's more around my ears. So they're itchy now. I feel like I'm not going to see much up here. Maybe I should move on. I want to move down and up. That would be interesting. That was a cheery. I can't get my gun up high enough to hit it. It's inside of the rock anyway. There's one artillery piece that will hurt. Should it hit me? There's artillery spotted now. Hopefully RRD is paying attention. Blink it. Try to get his attention a little more. This might be a really bad idea. T-30 is going with me. Or am I going with the T-30? I must have went first if he's passing me now. Fury, forgot about the Fury, which is apparently just basically the Easy 8. So how many is that? 5? 6? Oh my god, I can't get my gun up high enough to hit that guy. That's pretty horrible.
Penetration.
That blew his track off. That was from him. Where'd he hit me? Oh, he went right through my other gun thingy. That's the technical term. Ah, gotcha.
Armor is destroyed.
Oh, you're still there, T-32? And I shouldn't be afraid of you, to be honest. Your gun's like similar to the T-29's. Mind you, the T-29 has a good gun, but still, you might hit me in the top here and penetrate. There already is still alive, but where he is, he can't hit me here. Oh, there you are, Tiger P. I was coming to hunt you. Would you like to face me first? Would you like to face me or run away from me while you die? My gun is on the correct side of my tank for this battle, fighting around a corner this direction. Even your T-32 cannot save you now. The Chi-Ri might save you, though. If I lose that T-30 behind me. Where are you? Oh, gotta traverse. I missed. Who tracked? Who tracked? Oh, hi! Oh, you're dead. You stay up there, T-32. You deal with the T-30. Or be dealt with by the T-30. And... oh. Ramming speed! No. Nope. Right, Artie, now you can shoot me. You might actually be able to. But you're probably looking at the T-30 or the Panther II. Blind shot air horns. Should I start getting an air horn and blowing it into the microphone every time I get a blind shot? You guys would love that, wouldn't you? Maybe that would be a good punishment for making me choose the Tog. M10 Panther 88 is a great tank to get, apparently. I know very little of it, other than what I've learned fighting a few of them. The British tanks are actually, the TDs, all of them are pretty good tanks, to be honest. The AT-7 was the best in my opinion, especially if you can hide behind a wall or a rock, so they can only see what's on the left side of my mouse there. And then there's just a gun fighting on them. First off, that's a very small target. And secondly, it's very well armored. So if they can't hit this, then they can, good luck, good luck. You'll have IS-3s and stuff bouncing off of you. I found the AT-15 wasn't as great armored-wise because, I don't know, it just isn't. Being a tier up and stuff, but no, the TD line I found for the British tanks to be great. They're not the most exciting tanks to play though, because they're so slow. But they're good tanks. The 183 though, you get to that, I mean, it's great. I mean, too, you look at the British TD lines here. I went from the Churchill gun carrier, which I hated. It's completely opposite from the other British tanks. But if you started down this line here, down the TDs, you get to the AT-2. Okay, it's a slow, heavily armored tank destroyer, and you get to the AT-8. It's a slow, heavily armored tank destroyer. The AT-7, a slow, heavily armored tank destroyer. Do you see a pattern yet? AT-15, slow, heavily armored tank destroyer. Tortoise, slow, heavily armored tank destroyer. Okay, fair enough. But then you get to the 183. Not as slow. Still pretty well armored, especially that turret. And its gun, it's not a rapid fire gun like all these other TDs are. It's a massive, here's a shell every 30 seconds, but it's going to one-shot another tier 10 medium if it gets the chance. It could. I've done it. From 1,950 health points from, I think it was a T-62A. Kaboom, dead. You can potentially do more than 2,000 damage with a shot from that, but it's rare. It's 1750 average with the Hesh rounds and high explosive rounds. If you penetrate, otherwise it's just a high explosive round exploding on something. And it does like 500. But let's choose the Churchill. Then we're gonna do the 215B, and then I think I sold the Churchill gun carrier because I hated that thing so much. Brantley, that's that color of text I can't read again. I'm sorry, don't ask for the Tog. Stop asking for the Tog. I think I was going to say something. Then we'll play the E25 after the 183. That would be amazing, Amatrix says. What would be amazing? Me blowing the air horn into the microphone every time I play the Tog? You love going deaf. What's my favorite tank? Oh,
Let's go.
favorite tank. You guys ask me this quite a bit. That's fine. E25 is a fun little tank destroyer. 183 is a hilariously fun and derpy high-tiered tank destroyer. My favorite medium would probably be the 54, the T-54, the Russian Tier 9. Where am I going? Just think about where I'm going rather than talking. Favorite heavy? That KV-1S with the derp was fun. Anything with a derp is fun.
Enemy is hit.
T-57 heavy is probably the favorite I have, though. Autoloaders are fun too. There's something that's just very satisfying about unloading 1,600 damage into somebody within 6 seconds of the first shell. I want to go side scrape on that rock or something and maybe get that twice my HP of damage bounced. But I don't want to get shot in the back by the tanks that are up on the hill. Side scraping is the way to do it in this tank, by the way.
Rock hit. One of our tracks is damaged.
You're down. Oh, that's an ammo rack, and they're behind us. Always paying attention behind him.
Enemy is hit. Enemy armor is hit. Rock hit.
That's what I thought. Oh, okay.
Done for. Everyone get out.
I took 21 shots that game. 21 hits, I mean. Fired 5. Look at all the bounces. If I didn't get flanked, that light up on the hill, that Crusader there actually gave me a hard time. Those British light tanks need to be decent. I should go down that line at some point. It's the Cruiser 2 or the Cruiser 3 or something that they have that derpy gun. That's just hilarious that I want. But look at the damage log on the bottom left corner there. It's no damage, bounce. Then you have the couple tanks blow through and do a little bit of damage. Then all of a sudden, no damage, bounce. A little bit of damage, no damage, bounce. So like over half the shells bounce, I think. That's what you get with the Churchill. But you have to angle yourself like 45 degrees to everything and hopefully they don't shoot your turret. I might have to revisit that tank. We'll see. To the Death Star. Wolf Factory, you're gonna shoot me in the face when you meet me? I don't want to meet you. You sound like a very mean person. Torn between the Tog, Hellcat, and M41 for your favorite tanks. The Hellcat is probably a lot of people's favorite. I don't find a problem with the KV-1S how it is right now. I have no doubt that it was better before the nerf, but I didn't play it before the nerf. I haven't had it for that long. I've only had it at some point this year. Hi, Jared Sibbert. I hope I pronounced that right. I find that I'm terrible at pronouncing names, which is something that kind of scares me where I need to get back into subscriber replay videos. You guys have sent me so many and I need to look through them all. I've got a few picked out from long ago, but I've only ever released one video. I thought about doing some tonight, but I decided to live stream instead. And 16 people watching, that's actually not half bad. Oh, that would have been a one shot. Possibly. I knew the chances of me hitting that were slim, but I think I had a line of sight at that point. But I decided it was worth taking it. This thing only has 12 rounds of ammunition, but I think I've used them all once. The artillery in this match kind of scares me, but otherwise, I'm not worried about much. Especially if I'm hull down, which I kind of am here. Sorta. Looks like there's nothing on that hill, or else those guys would be taking fire or have spotted something. Oh. There's stuff behind the hill, though. I don't think he's going to be peeking back out. He backed up very far. Now as soon as I move, he'll peek back out, possibly. Oh yeah, there he is. Now that missed too. Another 8,000 credits down the drain. It really hurts when you have a game where you miss most of your shots in this. But you gotta take a few chancy shots here and there. Make sure you make them count, but at the same time, it's kind of a no risk, no reward thing. I do have Sixth Sense in this as well. Let's get out of here. So I'm spotted, of course. Possibly gonna get set on fire. I have a primitive fire extinguisher. Cool, I guess. Be prepared to die. Ow! Already? Oh, something else hit me. Well, that was the Borsig. And that was WZ from down there. Got my revenge on the T-34. At least. But I had to get my revenge on a lot of other things, too. He's on the side of the hill still. He's gonna see me if I stay up there. Nice. Oh, I'm spotted. I might be dead. Wonder what spotted me. Was it him? he's on the side of the hill. He's on his own now. Should have kept pointing that direction. There was an E5 I could have hit. It's hard to make long-range shots in this thing. The shell travels so slowly. I don't know if he's coming through here or not. Probably.
That was close.
Ooh, I splashed him a little bit. Didn't actually do any damage though. Oh, I'm dead. Or he doesn't get me first, and this guy will.
Our tracks is damaged.
Why bother? Eh.
We're dead for. Everyone get out.
Even if he was reloading, I would have been dead. If he was out of shells, I would have been dead, because already would have got me. He wrecked the T-30 too. Well, that was less than exciting. Alright, to the E25. What do I think of the SCM-50T? If I'm not mistaken, that is the Tier 6. Correct? I know that shooting at them, they have a deceivingly good amount of armor. On the hull, at least. I found this out the hard way. It has cost me a stronghold battle before. Because I don't know enough about it, and I shot it in the hull and it bounced, and I was like, no! And that was at that point it was a 1 versus 1. We were both one-shot kills, so yep. Artie's broken, so stop playing it. Artie is fine. Gets nerfed every patch though. Every single update they nerf it. Where should I go? I want to stay off the front line in this thing, but I don't know, I want to build a spot stuff. Is anyone going this direction? Apparently not. Just the BDR. Don't go with BDR. You're alone. Knock down this tree. Use it for cover. Get a camo net and binos up. I think I was talking about something that I 50T. Good night. S4M3DI. 1I? I think it's an I. We're going with I. Oh, that's a tier 8 premium? I don't know. I don't know about it. They're just out of my view range. That's no fair. Take a couple in the engine compartment, please.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Oh, I got him. That was kind of surprising. It's a welcome surprise. Matilda's definitely spotted. Oh, we have a sneaky guy coming in here. Wow, I missed. Again, I'm spotted. That means it's time to go.
Penetration.
Ow. You got dirt by already. Town is fine. Alright, that's good to know. Where can I go? Just spot without being spotted. These bushes? I want to be able to have a escape route too. It's not much of one though. Oh, I found him. Time to go. Again, I'm not spotted. That's good. I need to get out of here though. If I stay there, I'm gonna die. Actually, Reed might spot me on his way out. Same with Artie. Oh, I'm spotted now. What spotted me? Must be someone there. Back up, Artie.
Enemy armor is hit. That one bounced.
You and your camo. I'm complaining about camo when I'm in E25. You're also capping the base.
We didn't even scratch them.
See a box tank coming up.
Enemy armor is damaged. Penetration. Turret hit.
Oh, don't ram me.
Vehicle
That was
destroyed.
close. Outmaneuver, outmaneuver.
Enemy is hit.
There we go.
Enemy is hit. Got him. Enemy armor is hit.
Nice. Don't get shot by Artie now.
Armor is damaged. Permission to engage.
Alright.
Ready to fire. Let's find another
Can you
target.
see why I like this tank? Alright. Don't get spotted by Artie last second. Artie hit Tiger, but there's still more than him. Oh, jeez. I thought I was dead there. I almost did die. The stream will be on YouTube afterwards. In a few days. I have one from yesterday to put up first, too. Traffic is still around? That's surprising. Where is the Firefly? Unless he's underneath where I can't see on my mini-map, which he probably is, then he hasn't been spotted yet. Well, let's go find him, I guess. Hopefully not die doing so. Hopefully I can spot him and live. I don't really want to go artillery hunting. Just wait for the binos, nothing. If I get spotted here, I'm dead. I don't see him. I'm gonna wait for the IS-2 to move up. He doesn't have any more health points than me. Let's go. He does have armor though, but still, already hits him. He's dead. At least I can be a little bit sneaky. I've got the sneak. He's got the armor. spotted? Am I spotted? I'm not spotted. Okay. Let's just stop here for a second. Oh, there's the Firefly. Oh crap, there goes the KV2, or IS-2. Now he knows where I am. Which could be problematic. He is coming for me. I need to get out of here. Ooh, that was close. If I try to face him head on, I will lose. Need to change the angle of attack. Uh-oh. I'm dead. I'm still dead. I'm still gonna die. Yep. Wasn't quite fast enough. I should have not gone through the water. Maybe that would have been faster. They killed him. That's good. Nice shot, Artie. Oh, there's an Artie at our base. If I would have known they were doing that, I would have went the other way in the first place and just killed Artie. That tiger is hurting. Look at his crew. What kind of shot was that? Do you not know how to aim? Like, really? Then you fire on the move? Whatever. It worked, I guess. You are the darkest red color that I have reserved. You might be a bot. 86 win 8. You quite possibly are a bot. I guess while we watch this Tiger 1 get pummeled by artillery, I'll catch up on the chat.
Track fixed. Let's roll.
What is the tiger doing? Now he's just driving over the buildings. You know the artillery could see that if they're watching you. They could see, hey, there's a building that just broke there. Now you're shooting, whatever. Okay. Oh, he's got the stock gun on this thing. That's fine. It'll do the job. Just the same. I didn't even notice when they killed the other M44. This artillery piece must have got him here. Oh, he's up there. And Grill might die. Artie Wars. And the tiger's too far away to do anything about it. The tiger's an idiot. The tiger is out of his... Okay. Yeah. Oh, the artillery didn't move. But the tiger was out of the artillery's render distance, or the Artie was out of the tiger's render distance, so he couldn't hit him even if he was spotted. Master Badge 2nd class, not bad. Got the Bruiser medal on E25, not bad. High caliber. Ammo rack on the T29. Okay, I thought we didn't detonate it to kill him then. We just penetrated 2 shots. Must have been another guy that hit him with a blind shot there. Because he's the one we killed with that blind shot. And the Lux. That was a pretty good game. Would be nice if I didn't die to the Firefly. But I had to get out of there. If I would have stayed and fought the Firefly head on, maybe I would have got another shot in. But he was at full health when I put that first shot into him. And Artie, at the speed it got him, wouldn't have been fast enough to save me. Not even close. So I guess I probably should have turned left instead of trying to go up that hill. I should have turned left and gone and hid in the like that little river spot, gully. But I just thought that would be too predictable, and then I'd be pinned down there, and then he'd just come along and shoot me once when I was in there, and I'd be dead. And again, only one shot before death, but whatever. We won. T-34 health here. I think it's 15, isn't it? It is 15. The E-25, I'm going to actually play it again. It is a great tank, but you have to understand how to use the camo values and how to play the tank. It's less forgiving because it's got that low alpha damage. Doesn't help it a whole lot, but it does have a good rate of fire. But it's very unforgiving. If you get spotted, it's like a light tank. You get hit, it's going to hurt you, and you don't have a whole lot of health points, but you do have speed and you have a great camo rating, and I absolutely love to use it to sit behind the rest of my allies, spot for them, stay hidden, and then my team gets a whole lot of damage done. I get a bunch of assisted damage done, and I'm firing myself at the same time quite often. This isn't really a great map for the E-25. This one here, silly Runeberg. But I don't know. It can be a difficult tank to master. You have to understand how camo values work and everything. But it is a great tank. I think I can hit him. I hit the snow anyway. Hit the ground. Let's move up. In my opinion, a better place to sit as a TD is along here. Not necessarily exactly here, but this line of bushes. See down the roadway, spot stuff. Spotting is more important than a lot of people realize, in my opinion. I mean, you spot something, you know where the enemy is coming from. Your whole team knows where the enemy is coming from. They can point their guns in the right direction at the very least, and think ahead. And that means, so if they know a tank's over on the east side of the map, then why do they need to be careful on the west side if they're scared of that tank? They need to do something over here. Let's get to
penetration.
Oh, I'm spotted. This is gonna suck. Shit. I am very dead. I need to get out of here now. Like a minute ago would have been better. We need to get out of here too, Dicker Max. Alright, I'm going right into the town. Well, they kind of stopped. Let's... They didn't stop. They're coming, but... I thought they were going to be pursuing me the whole way.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is hit. Enemy is hit.
Oh, I need to try to stop the traffic from killing Artie.
Critical hit. Permission to cut him.
Alright, there's one down. but he's not alone. I'll make him at least pay for it a little bit.
Enemy armor is hit.
Might kill him. Got him.
They're knocked out.
There's still 2 of them in the town, though. I'm not going to rush in there on my own. I know I have a couple TDs watching, but I don't really trust them. See if I can do some spotting for them. Okay, the heavies are moving in from the town. I'm going to move up. And we'll find them and try to get them to come out where other people can hit them. Need to keep in mind they still have an artillery piece, which we do not. IS-6 is going for the RD, it looks like, to their base. These 2 light tanks can tear me apart pretty quick if I'm not careful.
Enemy armor is damaged. Ready to fire.
There's 1 down. The other one's behind me. Aha! 2 ram kills in 1 battle. In an E25. Perfect. I might get hit by RD still. Alright, I think we're good. See me thread that needle there? Just whoo, right through the buildings. RD might be up here. Either up here or down in the bottom left corner of the map there. Probably not going to get there in time. IS-6 is going to one-shot him. Unless the IS-6 is scared of him. I don't know why he would be. I guess he wasn't too scared, you took a hit from him. Alright, if you guys don't want to do it, I will. Maybe a 3rd ram kill? Oh, come on. Bounce 2 off of artillery. T-34. Took his top gun, but I didn't realize he even had that. So now I know where not to hit M40-43. And that's low in the front plate. Oh, what's this? Nice. That's my 3rd one I've ever gotten. So that's like a pretty rare thing to see me get. Destroy all the enemy light tanks. At least 3. I rammed 2 of them to death. The other one would be the Chaffee. Nice. So again, see why I like this tank? 46,000 credit. Did I fire all my gold rounds? I think I did. Maybe not. That's not very much for ammunition. I must not have. Did I fire any? Oh, I guess not. I don't know. Raccoon bot, are you space? No, he is not. Raccoon bot, your excuse can't be you are not that Tiger 1 because he was a bot when your name has the word bot in it. You have absolutely no defense against being a bot. Let's wait for milkshake. Oh yeah, you're right. Thank you, grumpy old Brit. I did not see that. I have the one crew, the commander, slightly ahead because they had an event a while back where you could convert free experience into like crew skill experience. So I trained 6 cents on it. It was at like 80%, and it cost me like, I don't remember how much, 20,000 free experience or something to do it. This is my second skill. Each skill takes longer to research than the last. Let's see here. I'm gonna have to say Deadeye. I hardly even look at the common ones anymore. I really should. I should get like Brothers in Arms on it or something. This is gonna be a great crew to put in a German TD. If I ever get like the tier 9 or 10, I'm gonna throw it in there. I guess I could just throw it into like the Nashorn I have now or something. Because it's the same nation and the same tank class, and it's a premium tank, do you have to retrain the crew? Or is you just put it in there and it's already the 100% crew exactly the same as you had in the premium? Controlled impact. That seems like it would almost be smart to do after the battle I just had ramming 2 tanks. Improve accuracy while on the move. I usually don't fire too much on the move. I usually stop and I'm sitting in camo when I fire. Clutch braking. Why not make the thing even more maneuverable? Repetitive maintenance. I don't get set on fire that much. I'm gonna go with clutch braking. I think that my ammo rack gets damaged quite often. Maybe I should go with that rather than intuition. Intuition seems unnecessary because of how fast I reload. Speaking of which, I wonder if I should, instead of the vents, get a gun rammer. That might be a smart thing to do. Increase my reload. Or decrease my reload time. Some perks are useless until they're 100%. Others do work, even if they're like 10%. Like the camo skill and the repair skill. If they're 25%, then they still help a little bit, but not nearly as much. But something like 6 cents doesn't come into effect when until it's 100%. What am I gonna play now? I feel like jumping into the 1S again. I don't have a whole lot of time left for tonight. So maybe one more after this. Go get a snack after this. Sit down on the couch and watch Deadliest Catch. That's a great show to fall asleep to. It's funny because it's true. And then school in the morning. Yay. I already know where I'm going to go. Hopefully my team doesn't make me go another direction by doing something dumb. This is a tank I would like to have a shot-for-shot battle in. Because then you fire a shot and receive one in return. But it's got an alpha of 300 and something. Then that's not a bad option. T-14's like, you can go first. Thanks. What do you guys think is better? I have a question for you. Haha. The T-14 or the T1 Heavy? Both are Tier 5 American heavies. T-14 is, of course, premium. Alright, here we go. Out of the way. Oh, that's unfortunate. Matilda drowned himself. Get to watch when you're here too, if you can get a shot off at somebody's back. Way over on the hill back there. That's great. 304. Covenanter, you're gonna die. Yep. I don't know if he was tracked or not, but sitting there is a death sentence. Okay, that was hardly worth it. He has more health points than me, but my shot did more damage. Nope. I'm not reloaded. I'm not going to peek around again. So I'll be a one-shot. Stuck on this wall a little bit. That's annoying. I'm also not going to go around this corner right away after being spotted. If anything's, any T's are hiding back there, that little island out thing, and they'll be able to hit me. Where does this ELC go? There he is. Putting myself in a bit of a dangerous spot here doing this. Need to be a little bit careful. Should have fired my shot earlier. Oh, ELC, don't be so slippery. My gun depression is horrible. Anyway, ELC might come back and destroy me, so I need to be a little cautious of that. That was horrible on my part, the aiming and the hesitation, and I don't know if I can get back in time going that way, but I feel like if I go this way, I'm gonna get killed by the TDs that are sitting up there. Oh, there's one. There's a Jackson. Wolverine's behind me. Crap. 345 is probably going to lose his battle. Oh, that's unfortunate for me. Extremely so. Good, 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 good. That's what I needed. Yes, show me your juicy sides. Oh, I thought I was going to mess that up. Wolverine's over here. Who said we were going to lose? We haven't lost yet. Ooh, well, we might have lost now. Nice shot, Artie.
Track repaired. Drive on.
Unfortunately. Oh,
Bail out. This vehicle has had it.
that sneaky Wolverine. Is that Jackson trying to talk crap about me being dead? Or is he just saying stuff? Whatever. Dravik says both the T1 Heavy and the T14 suck. I'm questioning that. Last time I played the T1, I think was when it was my first tier 5 tank. The T14, I don't know yet. I haven't played it enough. I have one. I won it from some event or something, but T14 does have preferential matchmaker and better armor, yes. Yeah, T1 definitely has a better gun. The T1's gun, it has a better rate of fire, from what I can remember, but its penetration isn't good at all. I can blow through the front of the T14's armor with the KV-1S derp gun here, so it's only got 50 millimeters. It's sloped really well, but it's only 50 millimeters. If you don't angle that tank, you won't bounce much. What are you doing, guy? Come here. This is like no, I'm not gonna call it a smart car of artillery or of tanks. More like the Mini Cooper. It's not like it's just shorter. It's like lengthwise. It's also shorter height-wise. So it's just mini. You're gonna cap. That's actually probably the right thing to do. I want to see if he's going to carry. You're going down the American mediums. Are you going to go towards the autoloader line? So the T69, T54 E1, and then to the T57 heavy, or are you going to go for like the Patton and such? 3 or 4, you should just pick a spot and stay there. Hopefully you have a camo net. You're driving around in circles. Yeah, you're going to be a harder target to hit, but you have to first be spotted in order to be a target. If you're moving around, you're going to get spotted easier. And plus, how are you going to fire back if you're driving around in circles? Yep. Now as the M44 comes over the hill, your back is turned. If he hits you... Ooh. Just stay there. Stay there. He can't reload in time. I hope. Hope I'm right. Nice. M44 is going to come ram him or something. Patent line. Alright, fair enough. T71 was a fun light tank, though. That's the only light tank I can really say I liked. I've kind of lost my touch in it, though. I went on Want Labs the other day and looked at all my tank stats and sorted up by win rate per tank. The T71 is one of my highest tanks. I don't count the ones that I have like less than 100 battles in. but I've got a few hundred in the T71, and I've got like a 2,000 Win 8 or something like that. Look at that. Highest damage again. Highest experience. Lost 20,000 because I fire heat the whole time. I get so many people like, they're all like, hey, you fired heat at me. I'm angry now. Okay. You be angry. Have fun with that. Jepic, what do I owe you 488 for? What? 488 what? 488, that's the name of a tank. If it was a monetary value, first off, I wouldn't owe you it. And secondly, you wouldn't write it like 488 in words. Okay. What to play as the last tank? I'm thinking the Jackson. Thank you, CJ, for subscribing. I appreciate that. Hope to see you around for a while. I need to get some World of Tanks videos up there again soon. Usually when I sit down and record one, I record a few at the same time. So usually you have several, at least in the same week. Jepic, you are subscribed to me. We've been over this many times. Yeah, let's go with the Jackson. I usually have a good time in this thing, but now I might have just jinxed it by saying that. Hellcat? I don't have the Hellcat. This is the closest I have to the Hellcat, so it'll have to do. Space, you owe me everything. Everything? I owe you nothing. Tell you what, you guys can all do a live stream for 193 minutes. Right back at me. Right back to me? What? I don't know what I was saying. Anyway, you can do a 193-minute live stream. That's how long this one's been going on for so far. And if you all do that at the same time, we'll call it even. Spin tires. Yes, that video. That spin tires video. It's... Oh, there's a message, Jepic. There's a message. Well, it's not installed, but there's a message. That spin tires, that map, I'm not going to retry that map. That was silly. But I will be returning to spin tires sooner or later. Not for a few weeks, but eventually. I may have given a small spoiler there. I'm sorry, Broken Star. Forgive me. I don't know how to play this map still. They changed the side of it. It's like, should I push up to this bush or that bush? Oh, that answers my question. Going down low. Don't get M12s. Well, that's the place to bush to go to if you want to be brave. That one right there. I don't know if I want to be brave with these fools behind me. By half of Chaffee's health. Ow. Goodbye, half of my health. By a large portion of the rest of my health. What? 245. You shot me? No. Yeah, you shot me. What the heck, guy? That distraction me and got me killed too. I think I was dead anyway. Alright, we need to play another one. That won't be the last one. This is the famous... Oh no, we're in the infinite loop now. One more battle, one more battle, one more battle. We should play something of the same tier, I think. Sure, KB-85. Stronghold tank. Hey, driver error is never the problem in spin tires. Not when I'm playing. I'm an amazing video game player at everything, and I don't have derpy moments at all. That's not sarcasm at all either. Or that. No Tog. No Tog. T-3485 thought it was too off, but needed thought that I needed nerfing. It's not fair at all. Premium consumables and everything on this thing. Tricked out. Don't even have 6 cents on it, but it's got everything else. Tog. There, I almost hit a Tog. Is that close enough for you guys? If this one goes bad, then I'm going to play the Type T-34. But if it doesn't go bad, like if I do my own hit points and damage, then it's going to be the last battle for the night. Oh, Russian gun depression. Oh, that missed. I'm probably spotted. I'm still spotted. I'm peeking back up. That could be silly. Ooh, that Cromwell's taking some hits. IS has a line of sight on me. I'll have the gun depression. Okay, I need to back up now. Who died? 100Y. The KV3. Come on, peek around. Doesn't matter which side of the building, just do it. Just do it, man. Just do it. Just do it. I have other things to do. Almost. That one went low too. Could probably get through my armor. Pretty easy too. Oh, he's over there now. Oh my god, where are my shells going? I wonder if he's tracked. Let's put a shot in over there just to find out. I hit the ground anyway. I'm beginning to feel a little alone. Need to take care of this Cromwell. He's not coming yet. He will. Not yet. Okay, I need to go get him. while the rest of his team is away from him. I hope.
Ready to fire. One of our tracks is damaged. Our fuel's hit. They're knocked out.
I need to get to that M6. Took a hit doing it, but it was worth it. Oh, they got the M6. Nice job. Oh, there goes our Artie. Nice. Glad that hit. Don't have the gun depression.
Enemy armor is damaged.
KV3. I can't take on the KV3 on the KV1. Not on my own. I have Artie, but they're in danger too. Oh, that didn't help. I'll have the gun depression again. One's down. That's good.
Penetration.
Artie is going to shoot at me in a second.
We lost half of our engine power. Enemy is hit. Enemy brewed up. Track hit. Enemy armor is damaged.
I'm dead.
We've lost a track.
Took a KV3 with me at least.
Everyone get
Alright, that wasn't too bad. 1700 damage. Yeah, that was pretty rough fighting on that hill with the horrible gun depression. I'm surprised I didn't get shot several times fighting with my gun depression. Because the whole time I'm sitting there looking at people like the KV1 and the KV3 trying to get my gun down. The KV3 might have been having issues with gun depression as well. But the KV1 had no excuse. He was on lower ground than me for like most of that. Well, that wasn't too bad of an ending, but that is it for today. I don't know when the next live stream will be. As a heads up, probably today or tomorrow, last night's live stream will be going up, so don't confuse it with this one if you were wanting to go back and take a look at it. I don't think I have anything else to say. If you haven't already, make sure you grab an updated version of my mod pack from the website, if that is a thing that interests you. It actually works with 9.8.1 and stuff. And yeah, I guess that's it. We set the KV3 on fire. We damaged and destroyed his fuel tank and his driver. Probably got the driver with one of the last two shots to the front. M225 got the commander. We only hit him once. I fired like 4 shots at him at least that missed. Oh well. No wonder why I did more damage than us before he died. Oh wait, it's probably that one that died at the beginning. Oh well, made 20,000. Sweet. Buy a milkshake. There's so much love in this room. I want a milkshake now. Anyways, goodbye everybody. Thank you for coming on out and watching. Hope to see you around soon. I'm going to go find a snackage and curl up on the couch and watch Deadliest Catch until I fall asleep. Drepic hates me, so all is well again. See you guys.